What's fucking going on? My name's Tim Miller, and if you watch my other video, then you know who the fuck I am. But if you don't, I'm gonna tell you right now. I make money on the internet, and I also DJ and make music, and I teach sometimes for fun. But yeah, so I do this podcast series where I kind of just make the songs that I make for my music career, and you see me finish them and go through them, so you kind of see my process of how I make music. Just for entertainment purposes, for research for yourself, whatever. I don't fucking know why you watch my videos. Excuse me, I'm drinking beer because I'm a badass. But anyway, if you would like to learn how to make a good living on the internet, you do have to work hard, unfortunately. But I do have the link down in the description. It personally has changed my life. It gives me the opportunity to, make money when I sleep. I can, work for most of the hours of the day on music. I can kind of just, I work from fucking home. I'm about to move to Florida in December, and I'm going to Germany on Friday for Oktoberfest. So, it gives you an opportunity to travel, and, people don't really talk about money, but if you have an opportunity to make it, I don't know, that didn't really make any fucking sense, but I like it. So it's there if you want it. But regardless, let's get into this song. I'm going to we're going to do this song I've been working on called, it's a Clairo remix, but I kind of do like this little thing when I'm releasing songs called like For Your Rave, and I kind of put it in the parentheses. It's hard to explain. You just have to follow my music career. My name is Jigglypuff. If you search me on SoundCloud, I only have 2 songs released, but I have been making music for a long time. I'm just very picky. But yeah, watch my other video. The other song's pretty cool. I got probably 20 different projects that I need to finish, so it's gonna be a little bit before I start a project from scratch on these web series. But you're gonna see, these songs finish. So, if you watch one, watch another one because it's gonna get completed, and it's pretty cool to see happen. At least, for me watching myself over the years, I get excited. Okay, so Clairo, she's a cool chick. She's got a song called Pretty Girl and a bunch of other stuff. She's really blowing up right now. She just did a song with Mira Massa, I think that's how you pronounce it. They've been in kind of Lewis the Childy type of EDM for a long time. But yeah, I listened to the song and I've always liked Clairo, and I was like, well, that's cool. Alright, so I'm going to play the song. If there's any CPU problems, if there's just CPU problems, I'm going to have to freeze it after. I'm going to play the song so you know what it sounds like, and yeah, okay. And then we'll just get into it. Alright, I'm going to stop it right there because I have so much CPU going on. So I'm going to freeze some stuff so you guys don't just hear glitches. By the way, I have a lot of tracks on this. I probably spent like a week on this, a couple hours a day. Still have probably another week's worth of work. Not like I'm gonna finish it in a week. I wish. But yeah, this kerfuffle's gonna freeze. The only thing, like, I like freezing, but the only thing is, there's like a 6% chance that the track's gonna sound different when you freeze it. But sometimes it's cool. I don't know. Sometimes cool things happen by accident. But yeah, kind of explain my other video. I'm pretty into hardcore right now, and I've been making dubstep too for a while, but I just kind of got into hardcore about a year ago. Played a couple raves in Detroit, and that was a lot of fun. So really trying to get my shit together so I can, get picked up by a booking agency and kind of go full time. Even though, I'm doing really well with the other thing, like that link I was talking about, it's never a bad thing to make more money, in my opinion. Ever since I stopped working in a workplace 9 months ago, my life is just, I'm so much happier. I don't have to get up in the morning and go fucking drive somewhere and hate my life and like go on vacation so I can trick myself into thinking that I'm happy. But yeah, not to get super glum right there. I'm also a bit of a douche, you guys. So just you've been warned. But yeah, give me a second. My computer's running slow. Oh, and also, I'm about to get the my face on here because I know you want to see my face. But I tried to do it today. My batteries died, so I don't have time to charge them because I have to go to my niece's championship kickball game. She is 10 years old, and I hope she wins. But I don't want to miss that, so I'm just gonna do this video with no face thing. Not that you really fucking cared, but I'm gonna just tell you about it. But yeah, I would really like for people to comment like what music they're listening to. If you're working in Ableton, if you're working in another DAW, you know what you like to make, or if you don't even make music and you're just kind of listening to this, like, you know, what do you like about music? If you think I fucking suck, like personality-wise, tell me. I want to know because that's just kind of fun. I get bored. But yeah, fucking freeze. This should really do the trick. I freeze like 20, 30 tracks. The main problem for me is I can't freeze the groups because I put all this stuff at the top. But I mean, like, it's good to have all my stuff, all my plugins at the top of the group so I don't have a billion on each track. But I wish I could freeze the top part of the group as well. I swear I'm not drunk. I've had a quarter of a beer. But yeah, I just got back from my buddy's wedding. None of my friends have gotten married before. It was pretty cool. The bridesmaids side, or the bride's wedding party side, just like didn't even want to have fun. Like they just didn't even drink, and they just like watched people on the dance floor, and we were all getting hammered, and I had hit on like 10 girls that just were not having it. But yeah, I don't know. It's not really a cool story. And then I made out with my buddy's sister, and he got mad at me. But she made out with me, but I also made out with her back. And it was weird. But that's that. But yeah, I don't know. About to move to Florida with my buddy Bobby. I'm pretty excited. December 1st is when we're planning to go. And gonna eat crab and oyster and see some beautiful girls in bikinis. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna hit play. Alright. But yeah, Clairo song. Probably 50-60% of the way through it. With finishing it, and we'll just get into it. I need to work on this. I haven't worked on it in like a week and a half, so.
I can do this again.
Okay, so basically you heard how fucking glitchy that was. There, I need to freeze a lot more things. So like if you notice on like some of the kicks, it's like it doesn't really hit. That's just because I have so many tracks and didn't do a too hot of job of organizing because I just got so excited that I wanted to put all these sounds in this one project that I just kept doing it. But yeah, that's a big part of my process or part of finishing a song is the cleanup, the down mix, like getting all these sounds into the perfect fit because at the end of the day, you have something that you want to focus on in the song and you have all of its supporting material and you have to make sure that you are sacrificing making the supporting material and not the main sound and cutting out, different frequencies and different decibels and making it quieter and like being upset about it and being okay with being upset about it. I know it sounds silly, but like the hardest thing for me is to delete something that, isn't going to be the final project or turn something down that I don't want to be so turned down. I want it to be turned up because I want it to sound louder, but really less is more. I mean, listen to any commercially popular song, less is more. You're not hearing 3,000 different didgeridoos like Dewey Cox. An army of didgeridoos. You're hearing like fucking kick, snare, bass, hi-hat, two synthesizers, and a couple vocals, and then a couple backup like little ad-lib vocals, and that's it. And maybe a couple sweeps. And especially listen to the build-ups of EDM songs you hear on the radio. Very simplistic sweeps. Not that it's a bad thing, it's a smart thing. And you can go all in on sweeps if you want, but like there is an art to keeping things basic and just making something shake someone's butt. Just getting their butt up in there and just shaking it hard. Excuse me. I'm not really sorry about that, but it just happened. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, fucking last time I bounced this video, I just did a 30-minute video. It took me like 12 hours to bounce it from Premiere, so I'm gonna only do these for 30 minutes. I know. You want to watch a full movie. You want to watch a 2-hour video of me being a dumbass, but I'm sorry. you're gonna have to wait till the next YouTube video. And I'm gonna try and do these every day because I'm kind of made YouTube my full income. Kind of, it's in that link I'm talking about. You don't have to do YouTube. You can do whatever. I'm just doing YouTube, and you can, it just teaches you how to sell high income tickets, like affiliate tickets. So it's a really big affiliate, like business builder thing. Whatever. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Just if you want to do it, click on it, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm just gonna keep freezing things and talking and hoping that you stay here and like me. But that's the weird thing though, is like I'm really enjoying doing these YouTube videos because like I don't really care who watches them. Just if somebody's watching them, like I really like when people reach out because it's kind of therapeutic and it's just kind of fucking fun. Because I mean I'm gonna make these fucking songs anyway. Um, so yeah, might as well have people enjoy them while they're being made. And also, like the other video I had, private link to the progression of the song is on my SoundCloud. So I'm gonna put that SoundCloud link in the description so you can follow along as the song's progressing. It's pretty cool. The only reason why I think it's so cool is because sometimes when I start with a song, it becomes like 12 different fucking songs, and I have to cry a little bit inside each time I work on it because I have to change it. And the only reason why I change it is because I can make a melody. That's the first tier you need to get past with making music. Is you got to figure out how to make a melody. But what's more important is can you make the coolest version of that melody or the coolest version of that essence of why you thought that project was cool and working around that and focusing around that and building up the most potential for what got you excited initially. That's why I work on other songs is because there's something about it. There's that 5% or that 15% of, ooh, I heard some fucking soul on that, or like that just made me feel good, or I just want to go fuck somebody up or get in a mosh pit or something like that. You have to focus on that. It's like you just gave birth to a child and you're broke and you need to make sure that child gets into the best college and has the best job and everything like that. Otherwise, you just let it go and that kid ends up doing crack and sucking dick for money like I did. No, I'm kidding. But let's get into it. Let's just get into it. Okay. I need to change these kicks because I didn't like how they were kind of clipping. Or not clipping, but like I'll show you. You can't tell because, you haven't listened to the song a fucking billion times like I have. You hear that? Like that, it's so subtle. It just bothers me. It, yeah. 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 Let's see if it. Oh my gosh, this computer. I'm gonna punch it in the dick. I mean, and it looks so subtle, like when you're looking at the screen, but it's what makes the difference in people's mixes. Yeah, like listen to the first two and then listen to the second two. It sounds like I'm a disgrace for even trying to make a song. Wow, wow, wow. It's stupid. Okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna copy and paste the shit out of it. What? Copy and paste. My favorite thing in the world. In the whole world. Where did that end? Any of you remember? Oh my gosh, the computer. The pewter. Did it again. It's just little subtle things, and that's what I love about music production. I don't even know if I talked about it in this video. I have a studio recording degree, from Butler. And just what I love about or not studio record, but just about any session you're doing, it's nothing major. It's just little technical, tedious tasks that you need to do to make something sound crisp and fresh, and a reason for why someone would want to listen to a song and be like, oh, that's cool. They took the time to do that. A good portion of the music that you like, that just think about it, the reason why it's so amazing is because someone took the time. They took that extra hour to do something to make that sound the way that it does. Okay. This could take some time, but I mean, like, this is music production. This is now. We are us. I have AIDS. Sorry, AIDS people. My bad. Holla. Hey, sluts. Do 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 do. Gonna click, bono bono. What the fuck? Okay. Clicky poo. Clicky poo. Clicky pump. Clicky don't. Click your phone. Click your bone. Black snake moan. Bing ding a ling. No, but I do. I started off teaching on the internet, and so I have a couple of tutorial videos of how to like sign up for the company because they give you like commission and stuff. They give you like $50 if someone signs up, and it's I watched videos. That's how I started teaching, as I like learned from YouTube. So I also think it's kind of cool to inform people. But I had someone comment on one, Sunny something, I don't know. I hope he's watching this video because I hope I can be friends with him. He was just hating hard. He's like, "You're way off on how much money you could make. I'm only making $14 an hour," and I was like, "That doesn't make any sense." Because you could make like $18 an hour or something. He just, I don't know if he wasn't qualified, but he just went on every single comment and just said the same thing. No, this guy's lying. But at the same time, if you are watching it, I'm sorry. I thought it was kind of funny because I've done that shit before on the internet where I'm just like, let's destroy this person. It's like a bad Yelp review. Oh, I'm gonna get him. But I wrote him a message and stuff, and was like, hey, sorry, I didn't mean to mislead you if that's what you're thinking. It's just he just got offered less when he got hired. So I don't know, but yeah, if you do want to teach, and I was talking about the business thing, teaching's kind of fun. So where I got started, I teach a bunch of like 4-year-olds and like that are like hilarious, and I teach a bunch of like 30-year-olds. I teach a bunch of like teenagers and 12-year-olds, and like they're just so funny. Like it's half the reason why I still do it is just like they're hilarious. Oh my gosh, am I fucking close? I might just copy and paste my life away. But yeah, I love in these videos when I have to do things because you really have just decided that like you like me. If you keep listening to me, so please like me forever. And I try to decide if I need to become the YouTuber that's like, hey, also subscribe and smash that bell notification, smash the shit out of it, smash it so hard. Oh, I want you to smash it. But will you? Will you smash it for me? So please, will you smash it? Okay, now I'm just speaking nonsense. No, 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 no. Okay. I just gotta make sure I'm not adding an extra kick because I spent some time on my kick stuff. Stuffy poo. Okay, that's gonna sound like a butthole better. A whole butthole. Oh, fuck, I gotta do it with the damn snare, because I have the kick in the snare fucking combined. Son of a biscuit. It won't take that long. Okay. Freezy poo. Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of funny. Producing is very nerdy. It's pretty. I mean, it's fun, but, like, if to the outside person, it's very boring. That's why they like to listen to music, so they don't have to fucking make it. But I love it. I love it with all my heart! And all my soul, and from the bottom of my heart to the tip of my penis. I love it. But yeah, I'm also about to start Twitch streaming N64 and GameCube games. I just had to buy a different capture card because the first one didn't work out. So if any of you want to watch me play video games as well, I drink and smoke and play video games. And my name's going to be inside my mind like this channel just so I can keep some congruency. Yeah, it's so subtle. It just, this part. You don't want that. it's so to the outside ear, you're gonna hear it in the song and be like, that's a shit song. But if you're making the song and someone had never made it a song before, they're gonna be like not noticing it, but that sounds like butt. It's still there. Perfect. Cool. I'll try to make this faster. That's what was so frustrating when I started making music, was just like trying to come up with faster ways to do this tedious ass shit. Mm-mm. I mean, yeah, I can like fucking copy sections, but then I'm just, you know, you're saving 15 seconds when you have to go back and delete a fucking kick because there's one extra kick in that next segment. Same fucking thing here. Motherfucker. Da-da-da-da. Shit balls, I gotta do that again. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna contradict myself and do this. Cool. Was it the same? See? It's gonna drive me nuts to go back and change the whole fucking cadence. These are the times of our lives. I wonder what time I started this shit. But yeah, that's just so weird. I like just getting into YouTube. This is gonna take forever. I'm gonna have to buy another computer just so I can bounce my fucking movie files faster. 12 fucking hours. Imagine. Just listen. All the YouTubers that you watch, that's what they do in their off time. Is they're bouncing their files, and that's when they get their other stuff done. Like it's just like shoot me in the head. Don't really though. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know if you've noticed yet. I'm kind of a piece of shit. I'm a real shit person. Okay, what are these at? No be a butt. I'm the butt, not you. 2.21. Oh, don't tell me I did that. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody. I did that on every single fucking one. Besides the first one. This is the most exciting thing. But I mean, like again, you either have to like me or you really want to learn how to make music, because this is what you gotta do. And I promise I'll work on this one tomorrow, just for everyone that's stuck with me on this one today. What should I eat tomorrow, guys? I'm gonna get. Should I get Chinese food? You fucking tell me. You fucking sluts. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I have like people in my neighborhood that like rev their engines and like go real fast up and down the roads. They're fucking hardcore. They're so bad. They're badasses. Do 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 do. Oh, I love this part of the song. It's so fucking good. Also, anyone seen any good movies lately? I really like horror movies. Please comment down below on your favorite movies. They don't have to be horror. But if you do like horror, I'll reach out to me in the comments. I'll give you my email. I've seen everything. I have that Shutter app. You guys got to get Shutter. It's so good. And the only reason why I'm doing this, like this is the first thing I'm doing, is because I've heard this song a billion fucking times in my off time when I'm like researching like what do I need to change. And this is the first thing that pops up to me. Like if I show this to people that don't really make music, you can tell when someone like loses attention because it's not as crisp. But if you hear a fucking amazing song and you don't make music, it's a human response. Like my nieces, I'll run songs by my nieces sometimes. They're 10, 8, and 6, and sometimes they're like, "That's fucking stupid." They won't say fucking, but they were like, "I don't like that one." I'm making an Old Town Road remix with my oldest niece because that's her favorite song. I taught her how to DJ and like scratch and everything, so she's played a couple shows. She played at a place I used to play for a long time, and then she's done a couple birthday parties. And her name is Milk Duds because that's her school nickname. So her logo I made is just like a Milk Duds logo. It's pretty funny. She's hilarious. And then the youngest one, her name's Charlotte, and she wants to go by Unicorn. I think that'd be cool. The middle one can't figure out a name. That fucking dumb bitch. No, I'm kidding. She's a sweetheart. She is actually pretty good at soccer. That frickin' 8-year-old. She's in a travel league. Like she just did it this year. They have like 2 games a weekend and have to practice 4 times a week. As an 8-year-old kid, it's insane. In the membrane. I couldn't even imagine being a parent right now. Sorry, all you parents out there. Nothing against it. There's no way. There's no way right now I could do that. I'm 26, about to be 27 in a couple weeks, and no thank you on the kids right now. I do want a family, but not right now. And Like I have three sisters. The oldest one has three girls. She's 10 years older than me. Then the next one's 8 years older than me. She's got a girl who's two, and then twins, a boy and a girl. And the next sister, she's 5.5 years younger than me, and then she also had twins. So the middle one and the youngest one had twins a week apart from each other. So I went going from having four nieces to eight nieces and nephews in a matter of a week. It was pretty crazy. So very good birth control for myself, especially when they have to change diapers and shit. That's terrible. Okay, I'll work on that later. Yankee Doodle went to town. What did he do when he went when he went to town? Nobody knows. Bum 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 bum. But all I'm saying is, half the reason why I'm doing this is because that's what you need to be going for, is getting the best kick and snare combo you can find out there. The only reason why so many people I know that make music that have very good talent but they can't make a song sound good is because their kick and snare sounds like fucking shit. It sounds fucking weak. It sounds like they fucking were making this shit in 1993 and they got some fucking sound off of some fucking free thing. Like, you had, like, spend some time, search on the internet for good kits. Like, this kick and snare I got from a tutorial video. Strip shit. Like, literally, watch all the greats. It's all about the sound. Like, yeah, you can make your own kick and snare, but at the end of the day, if it's there for you, if it's the only, if it's separated between all the other channels in a song, cut that shit out, put it in your song. Do it. Do it for your own fucking fans' sake, so people can make music sound good. That's why people make fucking remixes, is because they listen to a song, they go, oh, that's cool. I could make it cool too. Oh, this snare's dope. I could put it in a song and make the song sound doper. Oh yeah. I love to clear my throat right in your ears. But yeah, almost done. And then I'll change some stuff on the drop, and then I'm gonna call this video quits. And then, well, honestly though, I'm gonna do these videos until I go to Germany. On Friday, I'm bringing my laptop to Germany, but I'm gonna do as many sessions as I can every day on this Clairo song, and you are gonna be amazed the progress of what this is gonna sound like in the next like three 30-minute sessions I have on this. Like, it's very subtle things, but it just pops. And my whole goal is someone listens to it, they don't know you, they enjoy it. It's the goal, honey boo bear. Okay, negative 22.1. Congruency. Get that shit out of there, not making that mistake again. You already had to listen to me talk so many times. Fucking shit, dude. This is annoying. Damn. Really makes you just want to go kill somebody, right? I am a serial killer, by the way, you guys. And this is just like a very fucking, like, subtle outro thing that I did. Like, you can even barely hear these, but I still wanted them in there. the rest of this. Cool. Alright, so now that's out of the way, put that back on, put these, freeze this, and I'm going to change some of the drop things and some of the breaths. Because the biggest part, what you're going to find in making music, is you have to reference. You have to make a version, listen to it, and then consider the other versions that you could make. Making music isn't about getting the sound through for the very first time. Making music is getting the sound through and doing something specific with it. So like this song's already a song. And part of the reason why I know that is because right here. Wait, let me get the. Oh my god. Okay. Right here.
Call me when you get a second. No, it's been a while since we've talked it out. We're missing out, so young and we're so full of doubt. Don't ask any.
Those vocals are like a minute apart in the actual song, but they sound like they're back to back, and that was the next part of the song. So that's how I know this is already a song, and why I can let this slide right over here.
I can do this. Okay.
Word that says okay, that's from Diddy Kong Racing, because I just beat Diddy Kong Racing. But I originally didn't have that in there. I could leave it in there, and that's a version of the song, but, you know, it's a different head sway. But, you know, I could leave it like that, that's an artist preference, but, you know, I have to consider, what do I want the final product to be? What do I want to represent myself? And if I'm playing this live, is someone gonna, like, be off beat when they sway wrong? So I think I'm gonna keep this and put this somewhere else, because I don't like this mud splash. Like, I like it, but it doesn't really do it for me. Or how about this? I'm gonna do it do this one, because that was the horns bad.
I can do this.
Yeah, that's so much hyper.
Don't ask any question, but I don't think I can do this. Okay. Call me when you get it.
I want to do the boing there too, though. I don't know. Just arrangement shit, dude.
Don't ask any question, but I don't think I can do this. Okay.
The boing's going there. I love this boing. Dude, if you guys have any chance, play Diddy Kong Racing. That shit is so hard. It took me a week to beat, and I was so bad at it as a kid that I had to play it, and I felt so good when I won.
Don't ask any question. Don't ask any question, but I don't think I can do this.
This is gonna bother me. It's just gotta be perfect.
Don't ask any question, but I don't think I can do this.
I think I need to have more of a breath, I guess. I think I need to have like a roll of something. And also, I need to see if I can have more hi-hats. If I could double them up, that might be cooler. I don't even know if yeah, they're the right pitch. Pitchy poo. Like, you can do that shit. Let's see what this sounds like. No. No, sorry, boob. Not do it there. I need to do it here. No, yeah. Alright, let's see what that sounds like. There we go.
But I don't think I can do this again. But I don't think I can do this again.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
But I don't think I can do this again.
Oh!
But I don't think I can do this again.
It's just gonna take time. Like, I'm gonna have to bounce this and just listen to the cadence a billion fucking times. Play video games, go around, whatever, and just make sure it's right.
But I don't think I can do this again. But I don't think I can do this again.
Cool beans. And that is definitely going to change by the time the song finishes. I just need to put something there. And this guy, this is just bothering me. I don't think I really like it.
Wrong way.
Oh, I can put that in the fucking beginning of it. Okay. I'll just freeze these bad boys. Oh, that's what I did.
Wrong way.
Or I could do the... I could just arrange these right. that shit. Damn. That's gonna have to be another session. It's gonna take too long, and I gotta bounce this. Alright, so, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, if you want to learn how to make good money on the internet and work for yourself, get some more time to yourself. Click at the link below, and that's about it. And I'll also put the private link in the description so you guys can listen along. And I love you, and smooches. Have a good
Great job.